Hello everyone. Now in this video we will discuss about the tokens in a C and what is token. First of all we will have to know what is the token of a C. So the token is an individual unit in a C which is also called as an building blocks, and there are 6 types of tokens we have seen here. So which are these? So the keywords, identifiers, string, operators, constant, and the special symbols. So one by one we will discuss about it. So the first one is the identifier. So what is an identifier? Identifier, it is a user defined name which is given to a variable, constant, array and the functions. So there are some rules which we have to remember uh, while uh, while we are writing in a code or in a program. So it is an important to remember all of the rules. So first rule is use of an alphanumeric values like alphabet at the starting of the identifier. We have to write an alphabet name. We have to start it by alphabet, not an integer, otherwise it gives an error. So we cannot use a digit at the start of the identifier. We cannot use the keywords as an identifier name, or we cannot use a special symbol rather than the underscore. And these are some rules while we are writing another identifier. So the example of it is age and score and marks. So the next is the keyword. So keyword main, it is a reserved word where it has a fixed meaning and we cannot change its meaning. So the all keywords are in a lowercase. There are 32 keywords in a C, and the examples are int, float, void, auto, break and the continue. So these are the examples of the keyword. Then the string. String, it is a collection of a character and it is written in a double quote as shown in this like John and Mumbai. So these words are written in a double quote which is called as a string in a C language. So the next is constant. So the constant, the name is sufficient to give us a meaning. So it has a fixed meaning and which cannot change, and it can never change during the execution of the program. So there are 2 types of the constant: number constant and the character constant. And the number constant is further divided into 3 types, which are as follows, like decimal, octal and hexadecimal. So we will little much discuss about these 3. So the decimal integer, it uses a value 0 to 9 and the base of the decimal integer is 10, and it allows both positive and negative values, and also it does not allow any special symbol. And the example of it is any integer value, that is 41, 42, 15, 16, like that. Then the next is the octal integer where it uses a value 0 to 7 and the base of it is 8. The octal integer has a base 8. It allows both in positive and negative values, and it doesn't allow any special symbol. And the digit are start from the 0, like example like 05, 014, 041, like that. Then the hexadecimal. In hexadecimal, it uses the number 0 to 9 and it uses an uh, A to F alphabets, and its base is 10, and the digits are always start with an OX or an O capital X and small x, and it doesn't allow any special symbol also. And the examples are OX and 2A. So these are the types of a number constant which is in type of a constant. So the next one is character constant. So in character constant, when we write any digit in a single quote, then it is called as a character constant. So the examples are also given, and every character has their ASCII value. So the A to Z has a ASCII value of 63 to 90, small a to z has a 97 to 122, and in integer 0 to 9 has ASCII value 49 to 57. It is an fixed values, and every character has their ASCII value, and the examples are given. Then the next one is special symbol. So special symbol has an meaning to a compiler, and it is used for the things like an ending of statement, accessing the members, or define the body of the function, and to pass the parameters. So the some examples of special symbols are given below. The comma is for a separator, it uses in a role of a separator. Then the semicolon, which is very important to end the statement. After every printf statement there is a semicolon, or if, in a switch case, after every break statement there is a semicolon which indicates the end of the statements. So for many program, the purpose of the semicolon is only the end of the statement. It reflects the end of the statement. Then the preprocessor is also, and the curly braces are perform or to define the body of function, that is used for define the body of the function. Then then the brackets are used to pass the parameters. So these are about the special symbol. Then the next is the operators. So operators is nothing but a symbol which performs some operations either on variable or on a value. So there are some depending on the operators, there are three types which I have not mentioned here, but I tell you that is the unary, binary, and the ternary. And the another are the operators types are relational operator, logical operator, bitwise operator, and the arithmetic operators. So these are about the operators, and we all done the 6 tokens of an C with their examples. So thank you.